Hey guys, Beverly here, and today I'm at National Park number 20 on my 2025 National Park tour via plane, train, automobile, motorcycle, or boat. And today we are at the Grand Tetons. Let me give you the little roundabout. Look at there, you can see them right over there. It's been a beautiful drive so far. Wyoming is absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to see what I see here. Look at the fields of green there. I'm on Foxy the van. I was gonna ride Leo here, but I didn't. But I did bring Jack, so I'm gonna unload somewhere and ride Jack around the Tetons. So let's go check it out. The Grand Tetons are the youngest mountain range in the Rockies, having formed between 6 and 9 million years ago, yet it contains some of the oldest rocks in North America, including 2.7 billion year old gneiss, Gneiss. The Tetons were created by a series of earthquakes that caused the land to shift, with the west side rising to form the mountains and east side dropping to form Jackson Hole Valley. The distinctive shapes of the peaks and valleys were sculpted by glaciers that have since retracted. The Grand Tetons cover a total area of 309,994 acres, or 484 square miles. Grand Tetons was made a national park on February 26, 1929. The lowest point in the Grand Tetons is at Fish Creek at 6,310 feet above sea level, and the highest point is 13,770 feet at the summit of Grand Teton itself. Grand Teton National Park is only 10 miles south of Yellowstone National Park and are connected by the John D. Rockefeller Jr. Memorial Parkway. While the highest peak is at 13,770 feet, there are 8 more peaks that exceed 12,000 feet in height. Grand Teton is a home to a wide variety of large mammals, including moose, black bears, grizzly bears, pronghorn, elk, gray wolves, coyotes, and bison. And as you can see, also a lot of horses. The Tetons were named by a French-Canadian trapper, and the word Teton is French, which means breasts in English. There are 44 named lakes in the Grand Tetons National Park and countless other unnamed lakes. Jenny Lake is the center of the park, with more hiking trails, boating, and stunning views. Jackson Lake Reservoir is the largest lake and perfect for motorboats, water skiing, and cruising. It features marinas, boat rentals, and swimming beaches. If you plan to use your own watercraft on Jackson Lake, you'll need to obtain a permit. If you plan to swim, you may want to invest in water shoes, as the bottom is very rocky. The first part of my adventure in the Tetons was just driving around and exploring. So my first stop was Jenny Lake. It's very congested there and lots of cars, so it's going to be hard to find parking. Lots of parking on the street, but it's definitely worth it. There's some beautiful views, great hikes, and lots of things to do and explore there. Get there early. My afternoon adventures took me to see my new friends at Heart 6 Ranch. I met Katie and Frank in Nepal and spent 2 weeks with them exploring Nepal. So when they found out that I was coming to the Tetons, they invited me to come visit them in their territory. Heart 6 Ranch is a full working dude ranch with over 100 working horses, cabins, tents, teepees, chuck wagons, a restaurant, and all sorts of fun places to explore. I loved petting all the horses and then watching them get turned out to pasture in the evening. Look at there. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. And the mule, Loretta's a barrel racer.
I guess I need to get a dog machine.
They look good.
He goes, I know this is the best part of the bath.
But why don't you get on the other side and you could roll over? What are you doing? Listen, sugars. You're just hanging out. How about you? You're just hanging out. Look at those eyes. Day 2 in the Tetons, Katie treated me to a horseback ride through some of the most beautiful trails, streams, with some of the most scenic views. If you take a horseback ride at Heart 6 Ranch, these are just some of the views that you would get to enjoy. It had been probably 25 years since I'd been on a horse, but Tony was a good boy and treated me really well. We came up on a baby elk that we think was separated from its herd, and then we later found what we think was its herd. Probably 200 of them were nestled in some bushes, so we scared them. Didn't mean to. So they went up the mountain. They are still going. We have disrupted them. Oh, there's a couple of babies in there.